Hello everyone, my name is Keely. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you've been here before, and welcome to episode 2 of Vlogmas. So it is Sunday, December 11th right now, and episode 1 just went out this morning. So if you haven't watched that, definitely go watch it. I feel like my first week of December was really exciting, and today it is 10 days until my birthday. I'm so excited. 10 days till my birthday. And week 2 of December should also be really exciting. So plans for this week, I am getting my hair cut on Wednesday. So I used to be the person with like long, like elvish, like Lord of the Rings Legolas style hair. And then last year I chopped it all off and I just really loved it. So now I'm the type of girly to have short hair. So I'm cutting my hair again this week, and then on Thursday our high school boys play in the state football game. First time in 54 years we've made it to state. So they will be playing at AT&T Stadium in Dallas, which is where the Dallas Cowboys play. So I'm really excited. We'll be going to watch that. So because of that, school was canceled for Thursday and Friday. So we only have school Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday this week. So it should be a crazy week. Very excited. As for today, I am going to church, and then I think we have like our Christmas lunch after church. So I'm definitely going to be eating a lot of sweet treats. I have a really bad sweet tooth. It is a curse, not a blessing. But as far as books go, let me tell you what I've been reading. So I recently started 8 Nights of Flirting by Hannah Reynolds, and I'm literally only one chapter into this, but I feel like it's going to be a really fun book, and I'm reading this for the Buzzwordathon for December, which is a number in the title and 8 is in the title. So this is actually a Hanukkah romance story, so that'll be fun because I haven't read a ton about Hanukkah. I feel like there's not a lot of non-Christmas holiday romances, so it's nice to have that diversity. And this is a young adult book. I love young adult romance so much. So we follow Shira and Tyler, and they fly in to Nantucket, and obviously it is December, there's snow, and they end up getting snowed in together. Now, Shira likes to say that Tyler is her nemesis, so getting snowed in with your nemesis isn't really great. And Shira is actually really terrible at flirting, and she is trying to fix that. So her and Tyler strike up a deal, and Tyler will teach Shira how to flirt in exchange for Shira giving Tyler like business connections, because I think Shira's family has like a business. I haven't gotten that far into it. But of course, it sounds like it's a rival, well, not rivals, like enemies to lovers type of situation, and forced proximity, so it's going to be a lot of fun. I also love this cover. And then I'm also rereading Prodigy by Marie Lu. This is book 2 in the Legend trilogy. Well, there's like a 4th book now, but I think it's like a spin-off book. But the reason I am rereading the series is so I could read that 4th book, because I've never read it. So I'm actually listening to this on audiobook during my runs, and this morning I was at 50% and now I am at 70% of the way through. So I am reading this one, or listening to it, very quickly. So if you don't know, this is like a classic young adult dystopian book. So we follow 2 characters, Day and June. Day is a rebel and June is the prodigy of the Republic. And of course, dystopian, you know what's gonna happen. I love dystopian, it's my favorite genre, and I love YA dystopian specifically. I will always be nostalgic for it, so it's so fun to reread this. And then the 3rd book that I'm in the middle of, but I probably won't finish it this week, is Night Shift by Stephen King. This is a collection of short stories. I read a few last week and I am on page 143, so hopefully I can read a few more of this week. But right now my priority is to finish 8 Nights of Flirting so I can finish Buzzwordathon and film a wrap up for that. But yeah, I think that's all I have to tell you about right now, and so I'll see ya when I see ya. Alright, it is now Monday, December 12th, and I just got home from work, and I have some reading updates for you. So today I got to 30% of the way through 8 Nights of Flirting by Hannah Reynolds, and I am going to be DNFing this book. So the main characters, Tyler and Shira, I cannot stand them. Like, I genuinely hate them. At first, I only hated Tyler. He's just really arrogant and just so full of himself that I just don't care for him. And then over time, I started to grow to hate Shira as well. Also, Shira's 16, and I'm pretty sure Tyler is 19, so definitely not on board with that relationship. Feel weird about it. But yeah, it never stated his age, but he's out of high school, starting college, and I'm pretty sure he's 19 because her cousin, they're the same age, Tyler and her cousin, and he's 19. So that's just a weird age gap for me. But yeah, also, this makes me sound like a prude, but I don't like underage drinking. I really hate it. I personally don't drink, so I don't enjoy reading about it, especially when it's not necessary at all. Like, they were decorating for Hanukkah, and Shira was like, do you want some tea? And he was like, how about something stronger? No, like just take the tea. Like, yeah, so I just don't like the characters. I haven't liked any of the scenes I've been reading, so it was interesting though to learn more about like the Hanukkah traditions, but overall just I can't carry on. So I had to pick up something else that's downloaded on my Kindle because I was at work and my Kindle wasn't connected to Wi-Fi, so I couldn't look for a new book, so I had to pick something I already had downloaded. And I have a bunch of romance downloaded, but unfortunately I am really not in the romance mood anymore. Towards the end of November I was really in the romance mood, but I am kind of shifting now, but I still needed to pick up a book because I still had time and I was like, I want to read something. So I picked up Baggage Claim. I can't remember who it's by, but the cover's right here, so you'll see that. And this is a shorter holiday romance book, so hopefully it's really fun and enjoyable. So we follow Olive and Finn, and they are on a plane together. They are strangers, they don't know each other. And Olive is flying home to see family she hasn't seen in 3 years, and they always give her a hard time about not being in a relationship. So she tells them she has a boyfriend, which she doesn't. So I'm at the part where there's gonna be fake dating, and Finn offers to be her fake boyfriend to her family. So Finn also kind of has that arrogant personality that Tyler from 8 Nights of Flirting does, so hopefully this goes over better, but we'll see. I'm 10% of the way through that, so hopefully that goes well. So I actually need to pick up another book and choose for Buzzwordathon because 8 Nights of Flirting was for the Buzzwordathon prompt, which was a number in the title. So I am gonna pick up One Dark Throne by Kendara Blake. This is book 2 in the 3 Dark Crowns series, and I read 3 Dark Crowns a few months ago and really loved it, so I really want to continue. This is a young adult fantasy series about triplets, but these triplets grew up in 3 different kingdoms their whole lives because when they turn 16, they have to fight to the death because there can only be one queen. This series so far has a really cool magic system. There's a bunch of different types of magic that I really hope we explore more in this sequel. But yes, 1, it's a number, so it fits for Buzzwordathon, but I will be picking this up as well as reading Baggage Claim, so I will update you when I have updates. Alright everyone, it is Wednesday, December 14th. That means it is 1 week until my birthday. I'm so excited. Today is actually my little brother Caleb's birthday. He's 22, but he is in the military, so he's not with us, so we'll celebrate it when he gets to come home after Christmas. But I am actually on my way to get my hair cut, so I'm really excited about that. She did say she's running late, so when I get there, I might be able to read while I'm waiting, which is good because I have not been in the reading mood. I picked up One Dark Throne and I read about 50 pages, but all I've been doing for the past 2 days is watching The Amazing Race. So yesterday I started watching season 4 of The Amazing Race and I finished it this morning already. I am happy to say I was very pleased with the winners. They were one of my favorite teams from the very beginning. So that was fun, and they also went to Korea, so that was fun to see because if you didn't know, I lived in Korea. So yeah, also, people are so rude to other cultures when they're on The Amazing Race. Like, you do get the nice ones, but then you get the mean ones who are like, speak English, and I'm like, you're literally not in an English-speaking country. Like, okay. But yeah, I was happy with the winner, so I might start season 5 today, but that's probably not a good idea because I need to be reading. I am 6 books away from 150 books for this year, and so that's what I'm trying to get to at this point. And I also just need to read books this month because I have goals, you know, goals to meet. But yeah, I'm gonna go get my haircut right now, and I will update you afterwards and show you what it looks like. Alright, haircut update, just got it cut, 2 inches off. I love it. It's so springy and flippy, and it's very cute, and I love it. Good morning. It is now Thursday, December 15th. It's like 7:30 in the morning, and we are driving 5 hours to Arlington, Texas, which is around Dallas, because we are playing in the state football championship today for 3A. I'm so excited. This is the first time our boys have been to state since 1968. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be so much fun. So like I said, it's 7:30 in the morning. We're driving there. The game's at 3, so I'll take you along with me. As far as reading updates go, let me go get my book. Alright, so I am on page 104 of One Dark Throne, and so far I am not liking the direction it's going. If you saw my thoughts on the first book, you know that I don't like Joseph, and I just don't like what Kendara Blake's doing with his character, or like with any of them for that matter. I don't know. It's hard to see exactly where this is going right now because it's just in a different direction than I expected after the first one, and it's a little slow right now, so we'll see when the action picks up because it's like kind of a bigger book. So we'll see, but so far not loving it like I did the first one. Like I loved that one pretty immediately, but I still have over 300 pages left, so there's a lot that can happen. But yeah, we're gonna go get in the car and we're gonna drive, and I will see you later. Alright, hello. It is now Friday, December 16th. It's about 3:40 p.m. and we just got home from Arlington. It was such a great experience to see our boys play in AT&T Stadium and to see our small town show up, and we covered those stands as much as we could. And I also had a pass to go onto the field, which was really, really cool because that's where the Cowboys play. And although I'm not a Cowboys fan, this year I really did get into the NFL, so it was really cool to be in that stadium. And the fact that in my lifetime we've never played a game at state. Unfortunately, we came up short and we did lose the state game, but that just means we are the second best in the state of Texas, and it's a really big state. So it is such an accomplishment, and I am so proud of these boys and everyone who helped them along. It was great. But yeah, I really am just going to chill the rest of the day and hopefully read some more because I have not been reading a lot and I've just been feeling kind of slumpy, so hopefully I can get out of that. Oh my gosh, I don't think I updated you that on Wednesday, Survivor 43 had their finale. So I finished watching Survivor 43. I am a huge Survivor fan, if you don't know. I've applied like 5 times to be on it. Still waiting for that day. But yes, the finale. The winner. Not my winner. Not the jury's winner. I don't think it was anyone's choice of winner because, in my opinion, and pretty much everyone, the winner was on the jury. So the person who won, they were a great person, really like them, but they should not have won Survivor. You know, like, there have been worse winners. I'm not mad about it, but I'm not satisfied because the person who played the best game of the entire season, and honestly one of the best games of Survivor in 43 seasons, in my opinion, was on the jury, and they should have won instead. But you know, it was a really great season overall. Good morning. It is now Saturday, December 17th, and I just got back from my run. It's about 9:30 in the morning. I ran 3 miles this morning. I've been dealing with a little foot injury this week, so I've had to take down my mileage a lot, and I've been trying to rest and recover, but I was able to run yesterday and today, and I'm starting to feel better, so hopefully my foot stays good and I can stay healthy for once in my life, because I feel like every time my running is going perfect, I get another injury, so I'm tired of that. But anyway, this is the last day for this vlog, so let me tell you my plans for today. So I have a few things that I want to accomplish. So as far as One Dark Throne goes, I did get to read more of this yesterday, and I'm on page 178, so not quite halfway, but almost, not quite. But I am planning on reading more of this today. I don't think I'll finish it today because, like I said yesterday, I'm feeling a little bit slumpy and just not like super motivated to read. But one of the things I do to make sure I am not falling fully into a slump is I make sure I read every day, at least a chapter every day, and sometimes that one chapter can lead to 2, can lead to 3, and so on and so forth. So that definitely helps me prevent getting like into a major slump. So I know I will read some today. The question is, how much will I read? And then during my run this morning, I listened to more of Prodigy by Marie Lu. So now I am 76% of the way through. I'm on page 283, so I have that much left. So hopefully I can finish this within the next week. Like I said, this is a reread for me. And actually upon this reread, I might be changing my rating. So I'm pretty sure across the board for the series I rated it 4 stars, and this one might lower to a 3-star because all the characters are just really annoying to me. This is the second book, and so like the second book just tends to not have as great as a reputation as the other books in series, and I can definitely feel that in this one. Tess was really annoying me, but the part that I got to today, June and Day, are also really annoying me, so we'll see if that changes. But the last thing that I want to get done today is I want to finish season 5 of The Amazing Race. I think I have like 3 episodes left. I watched quite a few episodes yesterday when I should have been reading, but you know, I don't have to. But yeah, I'm hoping to finish season 5 today, and we'll see what happens. There's a really, really annoying couple, like really annoying, and they are actually from a place close to me, and so I'm like, wow, not great representation, guys. But yeah, we'll see what happens, and I will update you later. All right, a little update. I finished season 5 of The Amazing Race, and I was happy with who won. They weren't my favorite pair, but my favorite got third, so they were still in the finale, but I was definitely happy with who won. They were one of my favorite teams, but that was one of the most annoying finales I've ever seen. There was this couple that was also in the finale that is one of the most despicable, like, human beings on this planet. Now, maybe they've had some character development because this was in the early 2000s, but we'll see, because I think they do come back on the show. But yeah, overall happy with how it ended, and I did read some more. I'm on page 235, so I'm a little over halfway through. And when I last updated you, I said I wasn't liking how this direction was going, but I am liking it more now. So since the beginning, since book 1, Arsenault has been my favorite queen. Like I said, there are 3. There's Arsenault, Catherine, and Mirabella. And now I'm starting to like Mirabella more. I didn't like her because of something that happened in the first book, but I'm starting to like her more. There's some character development there. Catherine is still like a wild card. We have no idea what she's gonna do. Arsenault is still my girl, still my favorite, but things are definitely picking up, so I'm excited to see where it goes, and I will hopefully read more of it later today. Until then, the Vikings are in overtime, so I need to go watch them play, and hopefully they win. Alright everyone, I am here to wrap up this weekly vlogmas. Good news, the Vikings won in overtime. They had the biggest comeback win in NFL history. They came back by like over 30 points. It was stressful, and I would not recommend. But yeah, this week was great. We did some exciting things. I was in a little bit of a reading slump, but I got to travel to Arlington and watch our team play at the Dallas Cowboys Stadium, so that was really exciting. I don't even know what else I did this week. That was probably like the biggest thing. Also, I work at the high school, and we are now on winter break, so I have like the next like 2.5 weeks of just chilling at home, hopefully doing fun activities, and hopefully getting back on track and reading a lot. But we'll see. But yeah, if you have made it this far in the video, go ahead and leave the Christmas tree emoji. But that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. As always, all my social media links will be down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye!